Suyu just received a DMCA takedown notice. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Breaking news. The Nintendo Switch emulator Suyu, which recently released its public build, has already been taken down due to a DMCA takedown notice. If you're not familiar with Suyu, it's a fork of another popular Nintendo Switch emulator, Yuzu. Earlier this year, Yuzu was sued by Nintendo in late February, and they settled out of court for $2.4 million. Yuzu had to shut down its operations. However, since Yuzu was open source, Suyu came in, took the code, rebranded it, and tried to continue its legacy. They promised not to follow in Yuzu's footsteps and fight piracy, but it seems they didn't do a good enough job. Here's the DMCA takedown notice. You can read that if you want, I'll link it in the description. This article is by Overkill. WTF. The reason I'm saying they didn't do a good enough job is because I've been seeing online people using the Suyu emulator without needing to use the prod keys or title keys. You just have to put a file in. It could be an empty file or a text file, and the emulator doesn't go through the information inside the file, allowing you to still play your games. I think that's a real issue that they should have fixed before releasing it. I think that's an issue with Yuzu as well, which is why Nintendo was after them. Suyu didn't fix that issue and they released it. That's one of the reasons, and also because they're very high profile, maybe Nintendo was after them. But the main reason, I think, is the Nintendo Switch 2 that's coming out soon. I think because it's backwards compatible and very similar, maybe the Nintendo Switch 2 games could run on these emulators. So if you have a powerful enough emulator, maybe you could run those games pretty well on these emulators. So that's why Nintendo is trying to take these emulators down. It could be good news for us, even though it's bad news right now. But maybe the Nintendo Switch 2 is really similar to the Nintendo Switch, just more powerful. That's my take on the situation. Just a quick update, wanted to let you guys know. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.